Morning, July 18th. Finally, a moment where it's not too hot and too humid um, to um, sit out on the porch and enjoy the weather and read my scriptures out here. So, this morning, for the first time, we're sitting out together. First time. Sushi and I. So, welcome to Sushi's Diaries. So, here she is, first time. She's getting familiar with the cars passing by on that roadside and also on our roads that wind around our mobile home park where we live at. And so this way, if there's any, we're gonna see how she reacts and try to correct it, or just for now just test her and see where she's at with it, where she needs to be worked at, in case a neighbor walks by, or a neighbor with a dog or two dogs, or anything that can come about during our sitting out here. So we have a canopy of branches, this one tree, which reminds me of a tree that my kids grew up with, but it had the bigger branches lower to the ground that looked like a hand holding them up. This kind of looks like that, but it's a higher up. But I love it because it gives me shade, here, and it's very pleasant. So far, um, we haven't had anybody come by. So, anyways, I hear my neighbor, or either he turned on some music or something, some entertainment, or he's speaking on the phone. She's looking over. I don't know if it's a familiar voice to her yet. Birds are chirping. She appears to be in a relaxed mode, although alert because it's natural she's hearing sounds. So, what a lovely day. Praise be to the Lord. Today is Sunday morning. So I prepped a little basket here with my glasses. I even brought an extra, that's my extra device, so I can turn on some music, make it pleasant. But I kind of see that it's not necessary. I might turn it on just to have a little background while I read. Binoculars in case I feel like watching some bird or something, and do some bird watching. And then this is her treat bags, just to have it ready and handy. And then I brought this measuring tape because I want to start measuring her and keeping a log of her measurements, and also if she's going to get any new gear, like a nice soft harness vest that she needs, once she's over her spay stage, recuperating stage. Once it's totally healed, I'd like to get her one of those and then start training her to walk alongside my tricycle, and then eventually start training her to know not to be too close to it, and come with me for rides. This way, that'll be a good burn for both of us, me and her, especially she's young pup. This will be great exercise for her. Get that energy out, get her all tired out. So my neighbor Jose, his name is Jose, his sounds are getting a little bit louder. He's got out and started working his yard. He always tries to keep, or inside his house, he tries to catch up with stuff because he works all week long on the road as a trucker and road construction worker. So sometimes he'll come, he'll when he gets out a chance, even if it's early day from work and it's a good weather, sometimes not even a good weather, he's just always working inside and outside the house. And then he has another piece of land that he's fencing up. So when he's here, he's making these noises, which is really good for her, and she's taking it in really good. If you're wondering what this is, it is a bark collar. She doesn't bark, but I want to see if a dog. I want to get her used to the feeling around it. A lot of people might not agree with it. I've corrected Michaela before with hand motions and, you know, a verbal command. Then there was time that I wasn't there to correct her. Like maybe I stepped inside to get me a water. Meantime, that happened. A neighbor walked by with a dog, and you know, so then it's great to start at a puppy stage, and then so that one zap, it only took one zap with Michaela, and she didn't have to use the bark collar anymore, because she's like, oh, I got this. And then you know, it's not a bad amount or anything like that, and it doesn't hurt them. So I have it loosely around this Sushi's neck, and I just want to see what happens. I really wanted to try it out on the cow field, because last time she met the cow family, she didn't react, but at the end, when I finished recording what y'all saw on the videos, on the video that I have of that first meeting, she did growl, and I think I even heard a little bit of a bark, you know. So then I'd like to go back on the cow, out where the cow field is, or cattle, horse, or whatever, to see her reaction when she has a collar on, and see if she gets the message there. Once she feels a zap, maybe once or twice, they usually don't need the collar again, unless I don't know about any other dogs, but I've just seen this with her, and I've heard it with somebody else. Not with this one, I meant to say with Michaela. So thank you for tuning in to Sushi Diaries. My AC unit kicked on and it's very loud.